Hey folks, you know that Carrie Underwood is currently very popular, and not only because of her songs. Her choice to perform at Donald Trump's inauguration is the sole reason for this. This decision has really caused a commotion, eliciting a wide range of responses from her followers on social media. Can you even begin to understand the predicament she finds herself in at the moment? Here's the deal, then. Carrie announced yesterday that she would be performing at Trump's inauguration. Now, this was a bit of a shock to some people, right? Some of her fans, whom she has likely been serenading for years, were completely shocked, and the social media wrath they directed at her was fierce. Even her American Idol judge profile has remarks from angry people. Well, that's quite a statement. Guys, here's the twist.
I say.
I mean, right? It's country music. I think
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
A lot of my family voted for Trump. They love the country and vote for him. I think that people make these decisions for a lot of reasons.
Okay, fine. And I would not be the person to say don't do it, because I believe in free speech and everything about it. I personally would not do it. No one's asked me, but that's another story.
I would love for you to do a roast at the Trump inauguration.
Yeah.
Carrie has been getting a lot of support and some new fans in spite of all the bad press. She said she was honored to be a part of such a historic moment when she made her announcement. Isn't that bravery astounding? She freely expressed her love for her nation and said she was humbled and prepared to, unite people during this difficult moment. Not to mention the episode on The View. Oh man. Never one to mince words, Joy Behar asked directly about Carrie's patriotism.
Okay. Oh, no one else had any
So there we
thoughts?
No, we've had people like Reba McEntire come on and say that, she doesn't want to talk about politics. She just wants to sing, she wants to perform, she wants to make people feel good. And I respect that. And then we've had people like Dolly Parton, and I think you asked her,
Are you a feminist?
Are you a feminist? And she said,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But then you pushed her and she said, yeah, I guess I am.
Well, I said to her, do you believe that women should make the same amount of money as men? Well, I guess I am a feminist.
Yeah, and she said, I guess I am a feminist. So I think people feel pretty strongly about it. I think art is art, and you have a right to perform where you want to perform. I agree with you, Joy. I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
Well, they wouldn't ask me, so I have no.
Right, yeah.
Can you see the direction this is taking? Because Carrie decided to sing for Trump, Joy even went so far as to wonder if she truly loves America. Now, does who you chose to perform for truly define your sense of patriotism? It wasn't all one-sided criticism, though. Other cast members, including Whoopi Goldberg, disagreed with Joy. I must admit that Whoopi said some insightful things.
No, you do what you do. Listen, it's like, people do what they do for whatever reasons. It's like Joe and Mika.
Yeah.
They did what they did. They felt that's what they needed to do, and I got to stand behind them.
Yeah.
And I stand behind her no, not or not, because if I believe I have the right to make up my mind to go perform someplace, I believe they have the same right.
Of course.
And so I have to, I have to support. Doesn't mean I'm particularly interested in what I won't be watching, but that's me.
Yeah, I've scheduled a spa day.
I'm not even going to tell you what I'm doing. No, I'm not talking. I'm not telling. No, because it was always in the books. Who knew this was going to be the day that it chose? Because it's also a very interesting day.
She honored Carrie's choice and reminded everyone that everyone has their own motivations, whether they are personal or public. You must respect that, don't you? But here's the worst part. Joy made some serious charges and called Trump a convicted felon. Guys, guess what? There will be no real jail time or the usual consequences that come with that term. There is a lot of disagreement on which facts are true. It seems a little overwhelming, doesn't it? Let us also discuss the broader issue of the cultural transformation. I'm interested in your thoughts on this ongoing story. Should artists be subject to cancellations and boycotts because of their political affiliations? Recall the debate surrounding the Dixie Chicks? Nothing much seems to have changed, does it? While some fans applaud her choice, maybe viewing it as a wise financial decision given her fan base, others aren't so happy. Put yourself in her position, needing to make your way through this divided situation. I'm not claiming to know everything, but isn't it fascinating how one performance can ignite such a ferocity of public opinion? Guys, what are your thoughts? Carrie Underwood is ultimately generating news, and whether you like her or not, her decision has generated a national dialogue. These debates, show how polarized views are growing in the field of entertainment politics. Would your political inclinations be the only reason you would back or side with someone, or value them for their artistic merits anyhow? I genuinely look forward to reading your opinions, so please share them here. This fiasco is a classic example of art and politics colliding head-on, and isn't it fascinating to watch how it all plays out? We'll simply have to wait and see where this discussion leads us all. Folks, just keep an eye on this area.